Yeah,
Um,
so
all right,
fun.
so it's good to have you here, but it's that time, so I'm going to segue into the Friendsgiving, what for me the Friendsgiving is.
Mm.
Um, as a community, I invest myself into the community, obviously, right? Um, and so for me, decide, excuse me, oh, sorry, that sneeze came out of nowhere. Um, So for me, Friendsgiving really is a way of within a community. It's our second time together. The first community gathering we had was the Halloween Day celebration, and then now today the Friendsgiving. And yes, winter solstice, I have something special to share with you. Even though it won't be a live event, it will be something that I'll post for you to hopefully do. I won't be here, but the Wednesday before solstice, I'll have, of course, an art thing for you to do if you choose to do it, which I hope you do because I
Fun.
do them every year at solstice, and it's amazing how they're the same, but they change. They do change. So so first of all, I consider our community to be a community truly of beloved creators because I think we are. We're dreamers and friends. Friendships are developing, right? And we gather on a regular basis or as much as we can to tap into kinship, right? And it's not always, this isn't a community that's about just classes. This is also, so much more than just classes. Yeah, I'm sharing things, but also there's activities for us to do, and the more you explore them and do them, of course, the more you start to receive what the heart of the community is all about. So today we're kind of gathering, not for a grand feast, but in a way for a grand feast. It's a grand feast of each other and of honoring what I feel kind of is the quiet abundance of that. A community really fills us up with something that a feast can't, but we never take the time to really stop and think about it. And for us in our community, that abundance is art, writing, but it's also heart. And I believe that this community in one way or another can bring a bit of that into your life. You have other places you go to get that fulfillment, but also here. And most importantly, friendship, though, because classes, even if you think you're friends out there taking classes, you're really not a friend with that instructor if it's just always money driven, and that's just a truth in life, right?
Yeah.
But here it's not about the money, it's about the friendship, it's about the community, more importantly. So every brushstroke, every word, or every whispered idea that comes through us and we venture to bring it to each other and talk about it, um, I really feel like that carries us closer to the truth of who we are. So this also is a community of self-identity,
Mm.
self-identity. So I wish to give thanks. So I'm going to start off by giving thanks for the courage, to begin again or to continue, for the beauty that surprises us sometimes when we surrender to our craft, our art, for the friendships born of creativity and kindness. So I give thanks. I give thanks for that. And I also have a blessing that I would like to give, which is, may our hands remain open to inspiration
Mm.
and our hearts turned to joy. And just a second. And I also would like to give thanks that our paths have have lit up to bring us together, and may that light continue to grow stronger and stronger as we share with one another. I'm a firm believer that you can have 100 communities you walk with, but if they're not feeding your soul, then it's just a waste of time and energy. And so, of course, my wish for this community is that it feeds your soul, and that it feeds your friendship, and it feeds your connection, and it inspires you, your creativity. And so may gratitude be our muse as we move forward. And may this community, this living canvas of souls, continue to remind us that together we are art in motion. That by virtue of you and your authentic self and taking a energetic role in the community, that you're helping to paint it, because that's what it's all about. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. Nice to
Hello.
see you.
Good to be here.
So that's my blessing. That's my Friendsgiving, a blessing and sharing for today, because I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And for me, it's never been about quantity. And those of you who have walked with me for some time, you know that I am truly about quality. I would rather have 5 really solid members in a community who are there, heart and soul, and participate as much as they can, rather than 1,000, who some of them you never see participating. That's just an energy drain. If that's something that you feel, if you feel like you're in a place in this community where you would like to share your gratitude to one another, and have something to a blessing, maybe even, I want to invite you to share maybe just one thing that you feel you're grateful for today, big or small, simple or grandeur, that your heart wishes to place in our circle pertaining to our community here today. So I'm going to open that up for anybody who really would like to share. And you don't have to.
I would be happy to share. Thank you. I am, it's beautiful to come together with artists because we all share a sensibility where we perceive the world always looking for its beauty and its stories that we can express through our various art media, whether it be writing or mixed media or watercolor or anything else. And I'm grateful for the technology that allows us to come together with people from all around the world. And I would have never met, Kisma, I wouldn't have met you without, probably anyway, without Katya's communities where I first encountered you. And we are playing in several of the same sandboxes. And Bonnie is a delight, and I've encountered Bonnie in a couple of other sandboxes as well. And we had a chance to get acquainted in a breakout room a few days ago, and it's just beautiful to see that we each have our beautiful way of expression and in telling the stories through visual or writing or a combination or whatever. So that's beautiful. And my blessing for this group is may you be blessed with a heart of gratitude, an eye for beauty, words of kindness, and a beautiful desire to share your art with those who need to experience it most.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Twitch is here too. My familiar is swishing her tail.
I'll share. Um, I think what I'm most grateful for in this community is the open spirit that people have to share not only their wonderful art, but themselves. And I think that takes a lot of courage to be open and vulnerable like that. And people are express, express their heart in our sessions often, and I'm really grateful for that. I feel a connection with everybody because of that, and I'm grateful for those connections. Um, I'm also grateful for all of the things, Kisma, that you teach us that we can apply in our own art every day so that we have great experiences and opportunities to put our heart and soul on the page. And I guess my blessing would be that everyone finds the paintbrush and the paint that allows them to express themselves on the paper from their heart.
Nice. Thank you.
So I'm just grateful to be in a community of women again, supporting one another. And and this really inspires me to get back to a lot of my work in education, um, designing instruction, and bring forth what I call the art of learning. So I appreciate that a lot. Very grateful. And I'm grateful that I met you, Kisma, because I wouldn't be here if we hadn't met in SL. And I'm grateful for what we're working on together.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Thank you.
Well, I'm grateful that I was kind of looking to learn more about AI, and it's very exciting to learn about more about AI with the art thing, art component, because that's great, because that's what I want to do. And so it's cool to work with women who are also interested in it, because I don't have that kind of, I have some artist friends, but not very many people want to do AI. So, or even want to talk about it. So I'm really excited about that, just sort of those different kinds of things, and do it in a peaceful, positive, inspirational way. And everyone's been really supportive, and even though I can't sit still, but everyone, I can't sit still. And I've got a dog back here. I gotta take care of him in a second. But everyone's been really supportive, and I really appreciate that. And um, it's great to be inspired by other people who are also trying out new things and just being on the creative adventure, which is not exactly an easy one or a pleasant one always. So I'm thankful for all that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So taking all of our gratitude, let's just breathe that in, because I feel as if each one of us, as we spoke, it was coming from like my own mouth, right? Didn't you feel like as each of us spoke, you were saying that too? You felt that too. So I believe that's what shows the heart and the core of a community, when there's so much parallel happening. And so we can support each other without feeling like, well, I don't know if I believe that, but so that's a great thing. So you ready to take a big breath? And when we breathe in, let's inhale all of the gratitude as our own. And as we exhale, of course, we're sending that out into the broader community of the individuals in the community who weren't able to come to the Good Morning America and Good Morning America, good morning, and maybe who are watching the video. Okay, so let's just take a moment. focus on our gratitude. And as we breathe it in, just allow yourself to be filled with it. And again, breathe it in. Gosh, it feels so good. And this time we're breathing it in. And as we exhale, let's share it with the broader community and for those who are watching also the video. May you receive gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Yeah, so that's the Friendsgiving. It's very simple, just a sharing, being here now. Yeah. Sharing the love, right? Lauren, Lauren's like mine. I make the worst heart hands.